Hey besties. Does it look like I've been through it? If you answered yes, you would be correct. What is it, you're wondering? The trenches, Mercury retrograde, just simply depression? I don't know, but whatever it was not good. How are you doing though? What's up? Okay, so basically, you know the story. I went through a depressive episode for the past 2 weeks. This is nothing new, except it was a pretty bad one. Hasn't been this bad in a while. So basically, I've just been rotting my apartment for the past 2 weeks doing absolutely nothing. And that's it. Like, literally, like, that's it. So today I woke up and I finally feel decent. Good? Not gonna go as far as to say good, but at least functioning. And we're gonna try to put that to use today because, like I said, it's been bad. Whatever I can get done today or tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. However long it takes me, however long this vlog is. I don't, the future is unknown. First order of business today is I'm dyeing my hair back to black. I know, the red hair is gonna be missed. It's kind of iconic. It's kind of a slay. I'm just kind of tired of it. I do like it. I loved it in the beginning. Right now, I'm just kind of, the upkeep isn't that, like, difficult. I'm more or less tired of just everything I own getting stained red whenever I take a shower. Like, my bathtub is, like, slightly tinted pink. I don't think my landlord's gonna like that. Plus, you know how these things go. We go through it, and then we dye our hair. It's only a rite of passage. So I got some hair dye, just ran to Target real quick. And we're gonna do that first thing in the morning. One, because I desperately need to shower. I'm gross. And two, if I think about it any longer, I'm gonna psych myself out and then just spiral into a mental breakdown over hair dye, which I don't need to do. So let's get started. I look so rough. I'm so sorry you have to witness today's video. It would be dumb for me to sit here and dye my hair, right? Instead of doing it in the bathroom like I should. Like, I'm definitely gonna get it all over my white crisp room, right? I'm gonna do it here. Look, we'll just put a towel on the chair and hope for the best. Watch me get it somewhere and then regret it. I don't care. I feel like sitting in this chair. It is what it is. We gotta put on trusty hair dye shirt like that. And let's get this party started. I'm using my old reliable here, Garnier Fructis in black tea. It's number 20. Don't come at me for the box dye. I've used this so many times and I like it. Kind of the main thing that's like motivating me right now is that it's fall and it's something I've literally been waiting for all year long. You guys know how much I've been waiting for fall, how much I don't like summer anymore. Like, it's been cool and rainy the past couple days, like literal sweater weather, and I've been depressed. No, this is what I've been waiting for all year long. I need to appreciate it. So I'm literally trying to like catapult myself out of this funk so I can fully appreciate fall like I've been waiting to. And I'm hoping by like dyeing my hair, I'll get like in a new era, a new attitude, a new moment. Rip red hair, you will be missed. You really will. I know some of you will probably be sad too. Just be nice to me, okay? I'm going through it. Twist off cap A, open B, this, squeeze B into A, B into A. This hair dye is either going to solve my problems and make me feel better, or I'm going to look at myself with the black hair and have an identity crisis and then spiral all over again. So let's just see what the results come out to be. And shake that up. Of course, I got to send a picture to my friends, let them know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm feeling good right now. I'm not feeling like a nervous breakdown or anything. Like, this is fine. This is totally fine. If I am feeling any sort of sadness towards losing the red, it's more of the hard work that went into it to get it to this color. And if I want it back, then I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Why do I feel like I forget how to dye my hair? What am I even doing? Because my hair is still so red, it's definitely gonna show through. So hopefully it'll have like a nice red undertone to it, like you see it in the sunlight or something. I'm just trying to say nice things to myself right now and hope for the best. I know I'm very sarcastic and I say a lot of like funny, non-serious-esque remarks. And every once in a while I'll get a comment that's like, can she take anything seriously? Like, can she stop talking about serious subjects, aka my mental health? Being sarcastic and saying LOL and stuff? No, I can't. This is how I cope. Because it is kind of a joke. My mental health is a joke. So I'm gonna joke about it. Plus, it's my mental health. If you joked about it, that'd be something different. You can joke about your own, not anyone else's though. It is a serious matter, but sometimes I'm tired of being serious. I don't think anyone would watch me if I was like deathly serious talking about my depression. Like, that's just depressing. We don't need that around here. Oh, good, I did get it on my desk. Oh, that's so good. That's gonna stay in my desk, isn't it? This was a bad idea. I shouldn't watch me get it somewhere and then regret it. I knew that though. I guess I'm gonna have to move this to the bathroom. Damn. Oh man, you're just seeing some really good sides of me today, guys. It looks like I'm wearing a helmet. I gotta keep this in for 30 minutes. Is this a mistake? Am I starting to regret this? Maybe. Maybe. Well, my hair is black. That's definitely black. It's very dark. I'm actually re-dyeing a few bits because there was some red still showing through. So I have like 2 pieces pulled back here with some dye on it that I have to rinse out. And then I also just made myself some chicken fingers and fries for dinner. Fries aren't really that crunchy, but I'm starving and I couldn't wait any longer. So I just gotta rinse out the dye in my hair in like 10-15 minutes and then I will get back to you. I might see you tomorrow. I don't know. All right, jump cut to the next clip. Hello, it is the next day. I put on makeup for the first time in like 3 weeks to try to make myself look more alive and get used to this hair because it's gonna take some getting used to. It's very dark and it makes me look very pale, but I don't need any comments from anyone saying that they like the red hair better. My self-confidence cannot handle that right now. I like the red hair. I did. But I like black hair too. Okay, I am really tired still. I'm always tired. I've been sleeping terribly and just being mentally ill is exhausting. But I need to clean my apartment because it's rough. Like I said, I've been rotting in here for like the past couple of weeks and you can tell. So that's the plan for today, is literally just to clean my apartment. If I have energy to do anything else, I will, but I might only have energy to do that. I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all. Sometimes I can only do one thing a day. The other day, the first half of this video, all I did was dye my hair that day. That was enough. My bedroom isn't like terribly bad. It just needs a quick tidy up. It's the living room. That's rough. Okay, yes, comparatively to like other spaces, it's really not terrible. There's just stuff and Zoe everywhere. This compared to my normal level of clean is rough. You guys know me. Gotta get my headphones and put on some One Direction. I did run to Trader Joe's quickly this morning because I had absolutely no food. And I picked up some different things, so I'm hoping to like maybe push myself to make something different. For example, I picked up this pumpkin butter. Looks good. Don't know when I'm gonna put it on, but we'll figure it out. I picked up an eggplant, some roasted red peppers, and then these like French rolls, like bread rolls. So I saw the eggplant and I'm like, oh wait, I remember I have this recipe to make like a veggie, like roasted veggie sandwich and it's really good. So then I got the idea and I bought all the ingredients. But we're gonna make a veggie sandwich. Maybe tonight, I don't know. And then just my usual stuff like hummus and bagels and bananas, apples, yada yada. Okay, let me put this stuff away. Look at these apples. These are the biggest freaking apples I've ever picked up at a grocery store. Oh, I also picked up some flowers, of course. You can't go into Trader Joe's without getting some fresh flowers. Okay, here's the main problem. I happened to order a lot of yarn while I was going through it because I was heavy into crocheting, and now I just have too much yarn just everywhere. Like here is a pile of yarn for a scarf I'm working on, a box of yarn under there, and then there's my original box of yarn, which obviously that is not going to fit any more of this. So really I just need more storage for my yarn, but I don't have that currently, so it's just been everywhere. Also, I have this bag of random stuff. I stopped in Five Below for some reason and I just picked up random crap because that's what you do when you go in Five Below. First, I got one of those like heatless hair curler things. $5. How much different can it be than a good quality one? They're just like a tube with satin on it. We'll see if this does anything. I picked up a picture frame because I've been just wanting a picture frame to put a picture of me and my friends in. Five Below kind of slaps with their like home decor stuff. Poop bags for Zoe. Of course they're pink. I always buy pink ones because why not be extra? They also have really good pet stuff there. I picked up Zoe a little rain jacket. Look how cute it is. Look at those colors. Like that is such a sleigh. Because Zoe is a little baby and hates the rain. It's been raining for the past 4 days and she hates it. Of course it's not raining today, so like not even gonna put this on her. So maybe she'll feel better with a rain jacket. Oh, my mom made cornbread. I forgot. I'm gonna eat one of these right now. Cornbread is so good. Obviously this is vegan, but I gotta figure out where I'm putting all this fucking yarn. Here's the scarf I'm working on. Cute colors, right? I'm just gonna shove it all back here for now, and then try to find some other storage. Maybe like some drawers or something. I don't know. But I always sit and crochet on the couch, so like I want it right here. Wow, look how much better this looks with like 30 minutes of effort. Beautiful, amazing. And then we go into this. Y'all, I walk out of my room for 2 seconds and Zoe always messes up my bed every time I make it. Every time. She makes herself nice and comfortable and messes it up. Are you guilty? It really is amazing that like 1 hour of effort makes my apartment clean. Wow. And it's amazing how you just can't do that when you're going through it. Like something so simple, you just can't do the most simple things. Anyway, have my midday matcha here. I've been trying this new thing where I'm not drinking as much coffee. I switched over to decaf. So I had a decaf cup this morning and I haven't bought cold brew in like a week or anything. And if I really need to pick me up, I'm having matcha. This is actually the Chamberlain coffee matcha and it's pretty good. And also I put my pumpkin spice creamer in it, and pumpkin spice and matcha is a move. Like if you haven't tried it, you have to try it. Cause they're both like earthy and like kind of nutty and they're just really good together. But yeah, I have this massive matcha because I am so exhausted right now. Like I actually might need a nap. Again, even though I've literally done the bare minimum of cleaning my apartment and taking Zoe on a walk, I feel like a zombie. Like I can barely keep my eyes open right now. I'm so tired. That's just a combination of me sleeping terribly. It seems like I'm going through my annual insomnia phase. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but for like 4 to 6 months out of every year, I just get insomnia. Like I just can't sleep. I sleep for about 2 hours, wake up, I'm up for 4 hours, sleep for another 2 to 4 hours, and that's just my sleep routine every night. And then randomly it stops and then I go back to normal sleeping pattern and then it comes back. This has been happening for literally years. I think it just has to do with like my mental instability, and then being mentally unstable also is just simply exhausting because your brain is just on 5,000% all the time. I'm trying to speak very truthfully about my emotions and I always try to do that, and I really hope people never take it the wrong way because it's simply my emotions and what I'm experiencing. But although most of the time I make my peace with my mental health because it's literally something out of my control and I'm doing everything I can to possibly fix it, or at least, you know, like manage it, it does get really frustrating and makes me angry sometimes. It does. Like I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being in this slump. It's been almost a month. I just want to get up and live my life. But for some reason my brain is like, no. And then I just have to like wait for when I'm gonna feel okay again. It gets frustrating, it does. So like the reality of what I've been doing every day for the past like 2 weeks is just sitting on my couch. Most of the time just watching Netflix. I'm going through, what is it? It's on Netflix, it's HBO Max, because I'm watching Pretty Little Liars right now. Why I chose that, I have no idea. Wanted to watch something that would keep me semi-engaged, but I've seen before, so like I don't really need to be all the way there. Like half the days I'll be crocheting and making something, I don't know. I would normally want to read a lot too, and I'm trying to read, but every time I open up a book, I get about 10 pages in and then fall asleep because I'm just so tired. Which kind of sucks that I'm like drinking decaf and trying to cut down my caffeine to see if it helps with my anxiety, because it's like choosing either or of having caffeine to keep me awake and somewhat alert, or simply add to my anxiety. Like it's a lose-lose either way. But yeah, I'm just very sleepy, tired right now. It's like 3 in the afternoon, and it sometimes just also makes me feel really pathetic. It's just like, oh my god, I can't do anything and I just feel kind of dumb, which you shouldn't if you're also struggling, but I understand, I sympathize with you if you get frustrated or feel like dumb that your brain just doesn't function like a normal human's does. So I'm gonna take a little break. A break from what? A break from my break. Drink this matcha, see if it'll give me any sort of energy, and then figure out what I'm doing next. Shocker, I'm still on my couch. I am editing this video, but nothing has happened since you last seen me. I guess this is where it ends. I have to make an outro, but I don't have anything to say except that I don't like this video, but that's okay. We gotta do things we don't like sometimes. I have nothing to say. Okay, bye.